It's official, guys. It's time to forget my day ones and move on to a greater and more prosperous life. I am officially worth more than every single one of you. Say goodbye to those silly little drawing videos. I have a higher calling now. Geometry Dash ranked. But before I ascend into GOAT status, I will answer some of you peasants' questions that were asked under my community post.
Okay, first question. First three, actually. Are you black?
Yeah. Fun fact, in this video you can see my hand
He's
for
black.
a few seconds.
Do you remember me from? What does your name mean?
So well, the first one in 1.1 EDF stands for becoming the greatest. The number 1 is a symbol for my pursuit of greatness. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. The real meaning of my name is, drumroll please, nothing. Yeah, the name doesn't really have a meaning because I created it by accident. I think Instagram was where I first signed up with that name. I'm not really good at naming things, so while I was trying to think of a good name, I accidentally touched my phone keyboard with my fingers and this random bullshit came out and I just accepted it.
Max bench press?
I never tested my max, but I think I can probably get like 80 kilograms up once. And I've been going to the gym for a few years now, but
Favorite and least favorite character?
This might actually shock some of you, but my favorite character is not Milo. At least not now. It's my goat Siegfried. There's just so much I can do with him. His potential is infinite. Least favorite character is probably Kevin.
How much money do you make each video?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
So you guys want to know if I'm getting that bag for real, huh? Is my goat 1.1 EDF drowning in money and puh? Nah, but I have that shit on though. Jarvis, pull up my video earnings real quick.
Yes, my glorious king.
So here you can see a few of my videos, from the ones that made the most money to the ones that made the least. As you can see, it's not that much money. If I posted more often, it would add up to a decent amount. But since I only post once or twice a month, let's just say I still have to clock in at work, sadly. I could also just post more, but I'm drawing a lot already and don't want to shit out content like a slop factory. Not gonna lie, money is a big factor, but it's not the only reason I draw and write scripts for these videos. It's the fame! But yeah, my monthly earnings have looked like this for the past months. Except for February. I don't know why, but my shorts really made a lot. I mean, of course, this is before tax cuts, and as Charlie said,
but it's not to say that the tax man comes in gentle with the lube. He still goes whole hog raw. It is still brutal when the tax man comes a-knockin'. He'll blow up your guts.
So that's probably more accurate. Well, all in all, YouTube is like a nice side income, but we'll have to see if I can ever do this full time or no, because at the moment, it's still too risky because of the fluctuating income and all. At this point, I'd like to plug my Patreon and thank current members. You guys are lifesavers, and if you want to join, just know your money will be used wisely.
What animation/drawing software do you use?
All my digital drawings and animations are made on Krita, because it's free, and I never learned anything else.
What's your general process for thinking of videos? Do you do anything specific while you're making them?
No, but to be honest, it depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm in a good mood, I think about what I want to draw. Like for my last video, I wanted to draw blood and some vampires with red eyes, so I tried to revolve the plot around that. Sometimes I just draw something funny and it inspires a story. Ideally, I write funny scenes until I have no more creative juice for the day and stop. But most of the time, I force myself to keep going because I can't accept that I'm exhausted from scripting and drawings a video where someone is turning "nuh" into a rose. But my videos take a few days to script usually. I always sketch the scene with the dialogue on a giant canvas like this. I also rewrite / redraw a lot of stuff, so I'm not doing my videos in one smooth go. When I'm not feeling good, it's a bit different, because there's this pain I feel and want others to feel and or understand. And this makes writing these serious scenes in my videos a lot harder for me personally, because there's actually something I'm trying to convey this time. But I also hate venting. I mean, I am venting technically, but I try to make you, the audience, feel what I feel without telling you what I experienced, if that makes sense. A lot of time, I also just write about the pain I see in others, people I know. Yeah.
Did you plan to have overarching stories for your characters, or was it more build as it goes?
This wasn't really planned. It just sort of happened. I usually build it as I go, but I also have some things planned. But yeah, usually I just go with what I think is the most natural path for the story to go. Sometimes I just analyze my own characters. I like this approach the most. Like Siegfried. I used him in 2 videos, and in both I noticed he is really aggressive and hateful, so I tried to make this a natural part of his character. I like asking myself how and why could a character be like this?
Do you do art outside your YouTube career?
No. I mean, not really, no. I rarely draw if I can't use it in a video. I've always found it hard to draw without a reason. Before YouTube, when I made art, it was usually for comics, so that was my reason. I don't really think that I'm good enough. I mean, some part of me knows I can draw, but some other part just doesn't get that much satisfaction out of art I made. I also don't have enough time to draw. But I drew this a few months ago.
How was your start in drawing, and why did you continue?
I remember drawing when I was a kid. I was watching a lot of anime on YouTube and a lot of AMVs. You guys remember AMVs? The OG anime edits. Anyways, I remember I used to pause them and just draw the characters I thought looked cool, like Gohan and Luffy. I was drawing a lot of comics with my siblings when I was a kid, mainly with my goated little sister. Shout out to her ugly ass.
Struggle meal? Favorite games / shows?
So you want me to put you on some bangers? Alright, let me give you an objective list of the best media ever created by mankind. Number 1, Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is my favorite show of all time, and I watched it right when I needed to. Well, let's just say there's a timeline where 1.1 EDF is just a channel uploading feminist gets owned compilations, and these guys are my buddies. Favorite anime gotta be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Very close behind that is my GOAT, Attack on Titan. My taste is actually pretty basic. I like Breaking Bad, best non-animated show. I like Watchmen, the comic, well, the motion comic on YouTube because I can't fucking read. Then for games, I like story games, also very generic. Last of Us, Red Dead 2. God of War for some reason didn't really impact me that much, and the second one even less, but I blame the big Yahoo for that one. Well, that been a lot of questions. Not all, but you know what? The best part of this job is that I can quit whenever I feel like it. Wait, no. The best part about my job is that if Shawty ever catches these images in my gallery, I can say they're work related. So I think that's it. Hope you learned something about me. And God bless and all glory to Benjamin Netanyahu, and long live Israel. See you guys.